is in the air and in the kitchen, and we have Chef Selina Progar, the pastry chef, at 11, and she's going to show us how to make the perfect dessert that captures the flavors of autumn and can be made after a trip to pick apples. So happy to have you back here.
Hi, Heather, how are you?
I'm great, and I do love apples. I love apple desserts, and I can't wait to see what we're making today.
Yes, so we are going to be making apple tarte tatin with a palmier, puff pastry, and chai tea ice cream.
I heard apple. I don't know that I know anything else. What is a tartan?
So a tarte tatin.
A tarte tatin.
You're fine. It's named after the Tatin sisters, and it's of French origin, and it's caramelized fruit with butter and sugar. So it's like an apple pie, only just a little bit fancier.
Oh, I love it.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to come down here and you're going to put me to work.
Yeah, so
okay.
I think the first thing that we're going to do is you're going to layer puff pastry.
Okay.
So you're going to take a sheet of that puff pastry and put it on this parchment paper right here.
Like this
Just
way?
Other way.
This way.
Yes. Hamburger style.
Hamburger style.
Yes.
Okay.
And then you're going to sprinkle some sugar in the raw on the top of here.
I love sugar in the raw.
You can put like a fair bit on there.
Oh,
don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Yes.
Don't tell me twice, Selena.
Yes.
I'm going in then. How's that? More?
Perfect. All right. So then you're going to put the second sheet of puff pastry on the top and repeat the process.
And this is where we get that caramelization with the sugar.
Exactly. And then while you're doing that, I am going to butter this pan.
More sugar?
Yes, more sugar. Always more sugar.
Always more sugar.
More sugar and butter. It makes it taste good, right? Mm-hmm. Not necessarily healthy, but that's okay.
That's okay. We're not talking that today.
No.
We're talking apples.
And then what I'm going to do over here is I'm going to layer some apples. So it's kind of a play on a apple pie, and you can slice your apples, you can quarter your apples. It doesn't matter how thick they are. So then you can put your third piece of puff pastry on there.
Same thing, more sugar on top?
More sugar on top, and then we're gonna roll it out. So as you see, I'm just layering these apples right here.
I have to ask you too what your trick is to get the seeds out, how you did that so beautifully.
So I slice these on a slicer at work, but if you just slice them with a sharp knife and then you just pop them out, they should come out pretty nicely.
You haven't lost any of the apple that way.
No,
which is
and
so
then
nice.
you can absolutely core them as well, and then just use apple slices, apple halves. So what I have right here is a layer of apples that I'm brushing with butter, and then I'm going to sprinkle sugar on the top. So you can go a little heavy on the sugar.
Look how beautiful this looks already though.
All right.
It's lovely.
And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna roll this out. So I brought a rolling pin, and I'm gonna show you how to do that.
Show me how to do it.
Yeah. So we're just gonna slide this back a little bit.
So this is going to actually help to press in the sugar into the dough.
So like puff pastry has a lot of layers in it. That's the whole point of it, is it's a layered Danish dough. So you're kind of trying to work the layers back together, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that does make a lot of sense.
All right. So if you want to give that a go and roll it, it's nice and soft, so you shouldn't have any issues.
And about how big are we trying to make this?
About the size of that pan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so we're really rolling it out.
Yeah. And I can hold this down for you.
Thank you.
So anyway, so you get back to this and you just layer more apples. Like you can not over layer them. I would say you can build it all the way up to the top of the pan.
I'm assuming that you made your own puff pastry.
I did not.
You did not?
I did not.
Oh my gosh,
I know.
I love that.
cheated
Thank
a little
you.
bit.
No, but thank you for saying that.
Yeah, so I mean,
me
you
feel better
absolutely
about
can
life.
make your own puff pastry. It takes a little bit of grit.
Yeah.
It's pretty hard on a roll without a sheeter, which is a pretty big, spacey equipment in a kitchen. So I like to just buy puff pastry from the grocery store. And whenever you're using it, what you want to do is you pull it out of the freezer and put it in the refrigerator to thaw. And then whenever you're ready to roll it out, you pull it out for about 5 minutes on countertop so it softens up. And then you just add the sugar.
Yes, I know we don't have much time left. So we got this rolled out. We have our apples layered. And what's happening next?
So we're going to step over here.
Okay.
And we have a already baked piece of puff pastry.
Beautiful.
So, and then by the magic of television,
ta-da!
We
pull it right out of the oven.
Yes, so we have a already baked apple pie.
Look how beautiful this is.
So what we're gonna do is, honestly, the oven was just on warm, so I don't think that I have like hands of steel or anything. So you just put your puff pastry directly on top, and then you flip your apple pie right on top.
Tricky, tricky.
So then you remove your pan.
Look at that. Oh my gosh,
this.
that goodness.
Okay, so then what you're gonna do is you're gonna cut a piece off.
That's great. And is this something that people can get at 11?
So we do have a tatin on our menu as like a part of a dish that we are going to debut this soon, but it is not the full tatin. Okay, so right here, and if you don't mind, I'm gonna scoop some chai tea ice cream on there for you.
Please do. I'm gonna take a bite of this though, since I know we don't have much time left, but I can't. And tell me about the events very quickly that are happening.
So I will be partaking in Au Noir, which is an event with the LGBTQA plus community.
Just hold me. Just hold me. Oh my God, it's so good.
And that'll be happening on November 4th.
Okay.
It is a 5-course dinner, and it will be featuring 5 local chefs and 5 local fashion designers. Tickets are on sale on their Instagram and my Instagram and on Eventbrite. And then next week, me and Chef John Homer will be doing a tag team cooking class with the East Liberty Chamber of Commerce. And we'll be teaching you a few fall staples to have in your kitchen. And the tickets are $20 a person, and you can go to eastlibertychamberofcommerce.com and find those tickets.
Go see Chef Selina at 11. You do not want to miss anything like this. What she's making is great. We're going to have information on both events on our website, and we'll be right back after the break.
Thank you.
Oh my God.